While signing documents, the man pulled off the tip of the pen. He deliberately coughed to hide the pen tip in his mouth. During interrogation, he pretended to be thirsty and asked the interrogator for water. Lisa didn't suspect anything and got up to pour water. He seized the opportunity to take the pen tip out of his mouth and quickly picked his handcuffs. Unaware of what was happening, Lisa placed the water glass on the table. Jack then deliberately acted like he couldn't reach the glass. Seeing this, Lisa had no choice but to push the glass toward him. Jack grabbed her hand and instantly knocked Lisa unconscious with his other hand, then tied her to the chair. He then positioned the handcuffs with their chain against the window's security bars, securing the other end of the chain to the door handle. Jack quickly grabbed the glass and hurled it forcefully at the door. The people outside heard the loud crash and tried to rush in to check, but the door wouldn't open. The captain called out to Lisa inside but got no response. They were extremely worried about Lisa's safety, and everyone worked together trying to pull the door open. Inside, Jack was waiting for them to pull down the security bars. Lisa was awakened by the noise outside. She figured out Jack's plan and tried to warn her teammates not to open the door, but Jack covered her mouth first. Lisa seized the chance to bite his hand. To keep her from making noise, Jack endured the pain. Even as his hand bled from her bite, he didn't let go. As the team forced the door open, the window's security bars were also pulled down. The captain rushed into the room with his team, only to find that Jack had already escaped through the window. The captain left one person to rescue Lisa, while everyone else went downstairs to chase Jack. But Jack hadn't actually escaped. He had been hanging upside down above the window, then returned and knocked out the guard with a kick. When the captain reached the ground floor, he found no trace of Jack. Looking at how high the building was, he figured there would definitely be evidence if someone had jumped from up there. Just then, a drop of blood fell on the captain's neck, and he suddenly realized that Jack hadn't escaped earlier. He had been hiding outside the window. He was certain Jack was still inside the building, so they quickly returned upstairs. Jack hid by the stairwell to avoid everyone. Lisa then told the captain that Jack had run off wearing military fatigues. They ran downstairs and saw the uniform hanging on power lines. They immediately got in their car to give chase. Little did they know Jack was hiding behind the car. When they made a brief stop, he quickly opened the car door and escaped from the scene.